Hi guys, it's my Alexx, and first of all, before I even get into what this video is going to be about, I just want to tell you that if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I film on the Canon G7X, and basically, I lost my, 2 screws, I think, so my camera is literally, so screwed up, and it's upside down right now, so, you guys are currently, upside down for me, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's really weird. Because the camera, I literally broke this fucking camera, yeah. Not intentionally. I don't know what happened, because it's, I'm really careful with it, because it is so expensive. But, if you know how to fix it or anything, but, tell me. I might just have the pictures on the side, but I might just show them, or I might just do both. I don't know. So, this is what the front of the camera looks like, and you guys can see that, it's obviously upside down. I know it's hard to see, so just bear with me here, because I am, like I said, having it upside down. So, that's the first one. And then you guys can tell it's, it is out. If you look right, right around here, it's, crack. Or, not crack, but it's, an open space. And that open space is not supposed to be there. So, I think I can just, flip it around. I know it's upside down, but I can, reverse it and make it go the other way. So, it's not really, that big of a deal, but it is kind of annoying. And also, I have a new hat on. I got this from Target. It's tie-dye. And it's really gay, and it's really pretty. So, I like it. There's that. But basically, this is going to be, a freshman advice. Kind of like a high school advice. Now, I know I did one of these, my freshman year when I had, little to none experience. It was, the first week of school, I think. I didn't know what the hell I was getting myself into or what I was expecting myself. But now that I graduated, I'm literally looking at my diploma right now. I have a lot of experience. I took 4 years of my life that I'll never get back, and I have a whole list in my handy-dandy phone along with my notes. So, I know that was a long-ass intro, but without further ado, I guess let's just get into the video, guys. So, the first thing I have on here is do your work. Now, I know this is, very, very generic and very, very basic advice, but, I feel like it's really important, because if you don't do your work now, you're probably not going to do it later. Not to say that you can't change, because people change. You grow up throughout the years. So I don't really buy, if you don't do your freshman year, you're never going to change, you're never going to do your work. I don't really buy that. I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of putting kids down. Just do your work. I don't know. There's nothing else to say. Now, this is an important one. Keep your friend group small. The less friends you have, the less drama, and if they do spread some shit about you, it's easier to differentiate who it is, because it's a smaller group of people to figure it out. So, I maybe talk to maybe, a couple handfuls of people from high school. And there was, over 3,000 kids in my school. So, and there was over 700 that graduated with my class. And I maybe talked to at least, 5, 10 of them, if that. So, I mean, maybe I talked to about 30 kids total from high school, but they're, underclassmen. But, seniors and, people from my class, I don't really talk to them. And I don't think I've seen any since. Not to say I won't see them, but, I really don't. So focus on yourself. Now, this is an important one. Don't worry about what other people are doing. You need to focus on you, because if you want to get out of there in 4 years and graduate and not get held back and, go to summer school and, credit recovery and all that, you need to focus on yourself. You need to do your work, like I said in the first advice. Like I said for the first thing, because that's, yeah. Don't worry about materialistic things either. Now, you're going to compare yourself to others. That's human nature. You're going to judge. That's human nature. That's what we do. That's how society is. It's human nature. It's natural for the most part. But, don't focus on that kind of stuff. You can buy you stuff. Who gives a shit? As long as you're happy with what you're wearing, then who gives a shit? Because I do this. It's ugly as fuck. I think it's been 4 minutes so far. I'm probably gonna edit it, so it's not gonna be that long. But you go. I'm saying. Okay, so junior year, it was, in my opinion, the best and favorite year. Not necessarily easiest, but it probably was my best and favorite year. I kind of, like I said, I kind of branched out a lot my junior year. I kind of really grew up. My junior year, I moved on from people that year whom I'm friends with right now, which is weird. I never thought that would happen. But, it is a fun year. Enjoy it, because it's kind of see, freshmen are down here. No one really cares about that. No offense, freshmen. We don't really care about you. And then sophomores, they're trying to make it to the top, and, they're just there. And then juniors, they got one more year to go. So it's, that. And then you have seniors who just want to get the hell out. And that's basically a high school in a nutshell for you. At least, for most people. And, like I said, junior year was my favorite year. Senior year, in my opinion, was the most boring. I really only liked my 3rd and 4th hour. And that's because I got to sit and do nothing and go on my phone. I had to deliver passes to, students, but, that was literally it. I did that for 2 hours. I didn't have lunch, with any of my, Well, I had friends in my lunch, but like senior year, see, I looked at senior year as like, I want to enjoy it. It's my last year of high school. I wanted to enjoy it. So not having any classes with like your senior friends is kind of annoying because I could always go back and visit my underclassmen friends. I mean, some of them are moving to schools, but like that's a whole other issue. But I can still go back, you know? And I understand I could always see. But yeah. But just junior year was my favorite year. And nothing, that was like the tip of the iceberg for me. Like I grew up a lot that year. I expressed myself. I got a Taylor Swift like more than ever. Even though I was always in there, but like that's when I like decided to stand her hardcore. I went to see her concert, like, going into my senior year, but I was so technically a junior, because, like, school didn't start yet. But, yeah, guys, just, like, enjoy your junior year, because it was by far, like, my favorite. Like, my brother's gonna be a junior, and I'm, like, gonna, like, enjoy it, because it was fun. I loved it. Okay. Go to homecoming, the homecoming games, the football games, the basketball games, whatever your school has, prom, you know, homecoming, all that stuff. Go to it, because... Let me show you something right now. I went to prom my freshman year, sophomore year, and I went my junior. I didn't go to my senior year because I had to work that day at the haunted house. And I didn't go, but I regret it. I do regret it. So seriously, guys, go. You want to have little to no regrets whatsoever in high school. I have a few regrets. I don't have a lot of regrets about high school, but I do have a few. Things I wish I would have tried sooner, or things I wish I didn't try at all, or classes I could have got out of sooner and didn't have to take them at all. Because I almost didn't graduate, guys. Well, like, and like senior year, it's like go time. It's like crunch time. It's like, you want to get out of here. It's that year. Like, your future is like, you need to figure out what you want to do with life. And yes, that's a lot of pressure. I can make a video on that topic as well if you want me to. I don't really have that much experience on it, but I can still talk about it to a certain extent. But like, yes, guys, like, high school is what you make of it. It really is. And I know everyone says that, and it's like so, like, cliche, but like it really is true. It really is what you make of it. I think it's with friendships, like with schoolwork, like it is of what you decide to do, what you want to do, and it really is. And I didn't really believe that. I'm like, yeah, whatever, but like it really is. And I think this is an important one too. Like, set a schedule. So like homework and then a break, like eat snacks, watch some TV, drink some water, and then like go back to homework, or like friends, you know, like have a set schedule and get used to that routine. Like, you can get up, you can go to school every day. That's a set schedule. That's a set routine. It's basically natural for most of us, but like, you can still make your own schedule from like homework, you know, doing with friends, or eating, drinking, watching TV, you know, hobbies, you know, whatever you want to do. Like, yes, it can be hard, but it's not impossible. Because seriously, guys, if I can graduate high school, so can you. Like, there was countless times where I didn't think I would, but I'm staring at my diploma right now. And it's so serious. I did it with a lot of help, mind you. I did not do it all alone. I did it with a lot of help. A group of about 10 people. They all helped me out. But I never gave up, okay? And I don't regret it because I have a diploma now. You know, high school is a really big accomplishment. It's 12 years of your life. But you can do it because you can do it. You really can. Or it's at least 12 years of your life. People get held back. You know, people skip grades. So I guess it really just depends, but for most of us it's 12 years. Okay. Yes, okay, this is a very important one. So once high school is over, while you're in high school, you're like, I want to get the hell out of here, like, fuck this shit, I'm over everyone and everything and everyone and everything. But once you're out, you are going to miss it. Mark my words, you are going to miss it. You're going to miss how easy it was, how much, like, you really didn't have to worry about, like, it was probably the easiest time of your life, like, if you really think about it in the grand scheme of things. Not to say it's, like, the funnest, but it probably is the easiest time of your life. Oh, Jenna sent me. Hi, Jenna, I love you. I'm filming. She FaceTimed me at, like, 7 a.m. this morning, or around that time, and I was a girl. I mean, I was up, but I couldn't, so I was going to work, so I couldn't answer her. But anyways, okay. So, it's scary at first, but then you get used to it. Like, so this is like a new environment. There's new people, new teachers, new experiences, new lessons. It is really different. But, like, when you're about a month or two and you're going to get used to it, you're going to know all your classes by now. You're going to have your friends probably established by then. You're going to know, like, who's cool and who's not. You're going to know, like, who you want to hang out with and who you don't want to hang out with. You're going to know that. And for the most part, like, I remember this when I was in 8th grade. Everyone is like a one big family, but then again, like, everyone does their own thing at the same time. So, like, we all, at the end of the day, like, all those pep assemblies and all that kind of stuff, and at prom and all that kind of stuff, we're all one big family, right? Like, we're all there for the same reason to dance and have fun, right? But then, like, you have those people where you know you never talk to, and you know you might not even know exist, but like that's fine, you know, like as long as you're happy and you're content with your friend group and yourself, that's all that really matters. And if I could tell myself anything, like from freshman year to now, it'd be like, do yourself, focus on yourself, keep your friend group small. Like literally all these advice tips I'm sharing with you, I would take into consideration for your like personal gain or personal experience, because I feel like it could help someone a lot. Because I feel like they're really important in real life. It's not like, you know, I'm saying stupid things and pulling them out of my ass and be like, here, do this, do that, do that. No, I'm actually like explaining them and like describing them to you guys, so you're not like, wait, what is he talking about? Or why should I worry about this? Or why shouldn't I worry about that? That's why I'm like going into them. I'm like, see, it's been only 11 minutes so far. Yeah, take summer school and credit recovery if you need to or if it's necessary. Seriously, guys, do you want to be on track to graduate? There were so many times where I wasn't on track to graduate, but I did summer school and I caught myself up. So seriously, guys, like, you can do it. Like, for real. Like, if you need to set up a meeting with, like, your counselor or something, or your guidance counselor, or your principal, whoever is in charge of your schooling business, tell you're an adult if you're under the age of 18, or if you're over 18, or whatever it is, tell them, and then be like, hey, I want to do summer school, whether it's 1 class, 2. Like, the minimal, like, classes you could take when I was in summer school, which was 2017, I don't know if it's different now, but it was 3 classes. You couldn't take any more than that. And I filled them all up. My best friend took 2, but I took 3. And you can, it's like a month, so you can start anywhere. You can be done in 2 weeks if you really, really try hard enough. And I got 3 classes. Well, I really got 2 classes. See, this is where it confuses me. I think I got 2 out of 3 classes done, because I didn't, like, so I think they let me, like, graduate earlier. They were just like, fuck it, like, you can just go out. But I got 2 out of 3 classes done in 1 month, which is a lot. Like, it's a lot if you really think about it. Because it's a lot of material, a lot of videos, a lot of tests, a lot of quizzes, a lot of, like, it's a lot. And, but I got it all done. And so I think they eventually, I think maybe I made it up during the year though. I don't know, but I know. I'm sure I had the credit. I don't think they let me graduate earlier, 1 credit shy. Or maybe they did, I don't know. Maybe we're like, fuck this kid, we've had enough of him, I don't know. Oh yeah, participate in Spirit Week and do clubs, join clubs, etc. This is really important because Spirit Week is fun. Like, I regret not doing it when I didn't, but like, I would do like pajama day and stuff like that. You know, I would do stuff like that, or like sports day and stuff like that. I would like wear a jersey sometimes. So that's like important too. Don't be that person who is always problematic or the class clown. It ain't funny and it makes you look immature. It's really true. It makes you look an idiot and moron, and it makes you look immature, and it kind of makes the whole class look bad, because if they're gonna write your name down, chances are the teacher's gonna yell at the whole class and not just that one person out. Like, they're not gonna just point that one person out, they're gonna yell at the whole class as a whole, which even wastes more time. So like, just be in your best behavior, guys. Like, I was a class clown, okay, a lot of times in high school, and I really regret it. Like, yeah, it was funny in the moment, but like, once you get out, it's like, really, I acted like that? That's kind of embarrassing. Like, once you grow up and once you care, like, and once you get out of high school, like, your last day of your senior year, and like the day you walk the stage, if you do want to walk it, which I'll get into in a minute, everything changes. Like, your whole life changes. It's weird, but like, it's so true. Like, I had 2 brothers that graduated high school, 1 graduated college, but like, watching them, like, in like the seats, it was boring, but then like, actually like going up there and getting my diploma myself, it's a whole different experience. Like, actually watching someone like doing it yourself, 2 different things, which I'll get into that in a minute, and why I was scared to walk the stage, and I think that's the last tip I have on here. Oh yes. It goes quickly, so enjoy it while it lasts, because once you're out, you're gonna miss it. And that is so true. That is so true. Once you're out, you're gonna miss it. Trust me, high school is really easy in the grand scheme of things. So the last tip I have is something that I questioned along my, like, senior year, and it was going to my commencements. I didn't want to go to my commencements because I was worried about someone yelling the word faggot as they're about to cross the stage, but no one did from what I heard, so I was proud, dude. I got my shit, and I was so fucking happy out. I consider my diploma. I got it on display in my room. But if you don't want to go, I don't know why, but you really should. I highly encourage it, because I didn't want to go. I was like very tempted not to go, but I did. And plus, you don't want to let all your parents and family and friends down. Like, you worked a long way to get there. 12 years of your life, maybe more, maybe less, but like, you worked a long way to get here. So that's one way of like celebrating that you did it. So yes, guys, that really concludes this video. I really hope you enjoyed it a lot, and I really hope I helped a lot. If I did, please comment and let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely make videos like this if you guys like them, or more videos like this. And I think that is that of this video. So until next time, guys, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media. Please like and please subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
the magic